Hi everyone, it's Kevin. It's Saturday, February 1st, 2020. Today, using the monthly chart and the weekly chart and a 60-minute chart, I would like to give some price projections of where I believe the market's going to try to form a bottom before moving up. On the monthly chart, I have a 1, a 2, and a 3, and we're making a wave 4. Here on the weekly chart, I have the same number count. Inside this big leg, or this big wave 3, I have 1 up, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete. Now we're making a wave 4 to correct this big 3. Here's the same monthly chart with the Fibonacci retracement extensions from the low of beginning of the wave 3 to the end of the wave 3. And here at 38.2, we have 3,153. At 50%, we have 3,096. And 61.8, we have 3,039. Wave 4s, as I've mentioned before, typically like to stop at 38.2 or the 50% area. So I'll concentrate on that area. There's the monthly chart retracements. Here are the weekly retracements. 38.2, 3,166. 50% is 3,111. There's the weekly retracements. Here is the daily chart. What I have here is a measured move. AB leg equals CD leg. And the termination, if that was an equal move, is 3,191. Another interesting Fibonacci area is the 78.6, which is 3,129. That number starts corresponding with the weekly pivot and the monthly pivot on the previous charts I've showed. Also, there is a cluster of prices that line up nicely there, which is the 161.8. And that is 0.61 longer than this measured move AB equals CD. So it's 61% longer than that equal measured move, which is also Fibonacci number, which is a long extension, which is a long C wave, if you will. Here is a 60-minute chart with a little more price action, a little more detail. Here is the equal move distance, but now I would like to add, this is similar to that daily chart I just showed you. Here's the retracement from this low all the way up to this high. Here's the Fibonacci areas that we were talking about, 3,127. But I'm going to add another measurement using a completely different leg, sideways action. I'm going to take this distance of this double top, and I'm going to project down and see if that lands in this area also. So what I do is I go from the top to the neckline, or even to the low. At this point, it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get a guesstimate, an area, and then however you guys trade, you guys have to find a way to get it either long or short. That's a totally different subject. I'm just kind of analyzing where this is a broad strategy. This is just to get a lay of the land type of thing. I'm just trying to get a feel where the market potentially wants to head. It has nothing to do with trading or entering or closing positions here. And as I've always said, the market could do anything. What I'm doing here could be dead wrong, and the market could shoot up for all I know. This is just projecting. It's an art. It's not a science. And as I said from the very first video, it's fun, and this is fun, and I like to share it. And so here's that third leg measurement we're using. And I'll go to plot it there. And again, clustering around that area. Now we got 2, 3, 4, arguably 5 in a decent area. That might be interesting to see what the market does. If the market hits these areas, if it even goes this low, what it looks like when it gets there. Are we going to have an equal move landing right in that area? Are we going to have a nice double bottom in that area?